Hello, good morning. Happy Monday. It's 5 a.m. I'm about to leave for work, but I figured I would get this vlog started nice and early this week because I haven't done a regular reading vlog in a while. This is my first day back to work after Christmas. I had the 25th to the 29th off, so I had a nice 5-day weekend basically. But now I have to go back to work. It's Inventory Monday. I have to count every single thing in my bakery. And that's never fun because it involves, at least 2 hours in a walk-in freezer. But I just wanted to start off this vlog nice and early this week. Yeah, so what I'm reading this week, I am finishing up a Christmas book. I have one Christmas book left. It's called Wanted Mom for Christmas, and it's about this guy and his 2 kids, and someone requests a rent-a-mom for this guy because his wife died when his kids were young and they just want a mom for Christmas, obviously, like the title implies. And yeah, I'm about 25% through it so far. It's cute. I'm enjoying it. We'll see where it goes. And then after that, tomorrow is the last day of the year. So after that one's done, it'll probably be on to my January TBR. I'm excited about the Notes from a Small Island. I think it's going to be kind of humorous, so I think I might pick that up first. But, for Christmas, I don't actually have it in here, but I have the box randomly on my desk empty. My husband got me a new Kindle for Christmas, so I have 3 Kindles now. I have the original with the keyboard on it, like a first-gen Kindle, and then I have the Kindle HDX, which is just like a regular tablet. But I really wanted a Paperwhite, and so he got me the blue waterproof one. I'm super excited about it. And that was actually my only bookish gift, but that's totally fine with me because I'm super happy with that. I wanted a Paperwhite so bad because, I don't really use my first-gen Kindle anymore. I can probably just get rid of it. But I've been reading on the tablet one, and it kind of hurts my eyes because even the lowest setting is still kind of bright. So yeah, I wanted a Paperwhite one because I think they're probably easier to read on. My husband has one of the older Paperwhite ones, and he really enjoys it, so, And then the other thing is he got me a new little tripod, so that's cute. Yeah, other than that, it was just all, random stuff that I got for Christmas. His mom bought me some, pajamas and some clothes and, 2 purses, so some perfume, just, stuff like that. And we haven't actually celebrated with my family yet because, my husband, my brother got engaged, so he spent Christmas with her family because they're 2.5 hours away from us. I normally host Christmas. So he spent Christmas with their family, and then my sister had shoulder surgery, so she can't drive, but her husband had to work. So yeah, and then my mom doesn't drive this distance because she lives about an hour and a half away from us. So yeah, Christmas was a little low-key this year, which was actually really nice. I enjoyed it. I got a lot of reading done on Christmas, so yay for non-traditional holidays. But yeah, it was still a good day. We had, like I said, a nice low-key relaxing Christmas instead of running around and trying to cook for 7 people or 10 people or whatever. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to work, and after work I have to go to the library and return some books that I have. And yeah, so I'm just gonna keep working on that Christmas book, finish it in the next day or 2, and then start on my January TBR. So, happy last couple of days of 2019. That's weird. That went fast, but yeah, okay, I'll check in later. New Year's Eve Chinese food has been acquired. Happy New Year! I am proud to say that my husband and I pretty much made it to 10:30. We're old like that. We ate our Chinese food and we just watched 4 hours of Schitt's Creek. And yeah, bedtime. So, Happy New Year. Here we go with 2020. I finished the 2 Christmas books I was working on, wrapped up for Christmas and Wanted a Mom for Christmas. They were both cute, and yeah, I liked them. Okay, bye. Happy New Year. Hello, good morning. Happy Thursday. I didn't film anything yesterday. It's January 2nd. Happy New Year. I think I already said that, but yeah, Happy New Year. It's 2020. Yay. So, I am heading off to work. It's really hard to go back to work. Like, I worked on Monday, but other than that, I haven't really, like, Monday was inventory at work, so it wasn't like a real work day. I haven't really worked since like before Christmas, so today's gonna be a little tough. I did some reading yesterday on my new Kindle. I don't know if I mentioned, my husband got me the Paperwhite, it's the blue one, the Paperwhite, like, waterproof one. And I was reading Notes from a Small Island by Bill Bryson yesterday. I got about 16% through it. He's very, I don't want to say sarcastic. Like, I don't think it's necessarily sarcasm, but he has like an interesting wit to his writing where it's not funny necessarily, but every now and then he comes out with this like little quip that makes me laugh. So I'm enjoying it. I can't really tell you what it's about. It's like he's just kind of going back in the past and traveling between like France and England and stuff. So I don't really understand the point of it yet, but I'm sure we're getting there. There has to be one. That's all I really have to say about that one. I have a video going up today, so that's fun. I went through my husband's books. He has like boxes of books in the basement. So it was very dusty. And I was editing it and I was like, this is really gross. You can see like the dust flying around in the air. But like the books were dusty, the basement's dusty, everything was dusty. So if you watch that video, I'm sorry. You were subjected to that. I swear we're not gross people. It's a basement. Basements are like that. Yeah. So that one is going up today. And then I think I'm going to upload my stats video on Saturday. This is just me rambling at this point. I should probably go to work. I already updated you on the books that I'm reading, and that's really all I turned on the camera to say. So I don't want to do it. I think I'm procrastinating. I really just don't want to go to work. You can do it, Sarah. You just have 3 days and then you have another day off. All right. Hello. Good morning. Happy Friday. It's 5:00 a.m. It's really early right now. I have to be to work at 6, so I'm getting ready for work right now. But I just wanted to do a quick check-in about the reading I got done yesterday. I did a little bit more in the Bill Bryson book, but not like a significant amount. But I am now almost 700 pages into A Storm of Swords, so I'm getting done with this one. So that's exciting. It's really good. It's probably my favorite one so far, which I feel like is what everyone says about this book. They say it's the best one in the series. And I'd have to agree with that so far. There's a lot happening, but I'm interested in everything that's happening and all the different storylines and stuff. Whereas in the first two, it was just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, that's happening. This one, I'm actually like, oh, but what's going to happen next? And I think that's because this is the part of the show that I didn't see. So I saw the first 2 seasons, and then I saw the last 2 seasons, and then I didn't see, like, the part in between, so maybe that's why. Maybe it's just because I don't know what's gonna happen, really. Like, I mean, obviously I know what characters survive till, like, the end of the series and stuff, but, like, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I feel like the stakes are a little bit higher for me with this one, and so I'm enjoying it more now that I'm actually into it. It did take me a while to get into it, but now that I am, I'm invested. And yeah, that's my reading check-in for Friday, I guess. Like I said, I have to work really early today. Well, not really early, but 6 a.m. is pretty early when you live an hour away from where you work. Yeah, so I have to work, and then I might try to go to a class at the gym tonight, and then Friday night is always date night for my husband and I. We normally just order takeout and stay at home, but we are such an interesting married couple. But yeah, so that's my Friday. That is my reading check-in for now. And yeah, good morning. Let's get started. So I realized as I was getting ready to edit this vlog that I never actually filmed a wrap-up clip. So I'm just going to do that really quick. So on my Kindle, I was reading Notes from a Small Island by Bill Bryson. I got about 25% through. So far, It's pretty good. It's really, it almost just seems kind of like a stream of not necessarily a stream of consciousness, but he's basically just kind of taking you on a tour through England. Like he goes from like 1973 when he first went there to a more current trip that he took there. Like he goes to the same areas. Does that make sense? Is that a good explanation? I feel like it is. So for the most part, I'm enjoying it. I just turned on my Kindle by accident. I did make 2 little notes on it so far. There was one part where he was in like a hotel dining room and he did this whole thing, like this whole 3-page thing about like a fat family that was there and how they ate all the food so he couldn't like get the food he wanted, and it was like a big deal. So his writing style, like I said, I think earlier in this vlog, he has like an interesting writing style because he'll just be talking and it'll just be regular, and then he'll come out with this like zinger and like it'll just make me laugh. So I'm enjoying that, but I feel like the whole thing about the fat family was supposed to be funny, but it kind of missed the mark for me a little bit. So the other part that made me a little like, was in the same chapter, he was walking through a park and he said something about kicking a dog. And he was like, oh, one of those dogs that made me want to kick it or something. And then in parentheses, like he said, like, not out of cruelty, but just to see how far it would go. And I was just kind of like, what is the point of including that in this book? Like, that's just, as an animal lover, that just really didn't sit well with me. So yeah. So it was 2 things in one chapter, and so it was a little overwhelming all at once to be like, wow, I hate that. Oh, wow, I hate that too. But like in general, I think I'm enjoying it. So, like I said, I'm about 25% through. And I don't know if I can say I'm enjoying it because I have 2 negative things to say about it, but I don't even really have anything positive to say about it. So am I enjoying it? Like, it makes me chuckle every now and then. I guess that's a good thing about it. But yeah, so that's it for that one. And then A Storm of Swords, I have been alternating between physical and audio, and I made it up to about 75% through now. I'm really enjoying this book. Everyone seems to be in agreement that this is the best one in the series, and so far, I'd go along with that. I'm really enjoying this, and I know I say I'm really enjoying it, so when I say I can't wait to finish it, I don't mean that in a bad way, like, I can't wait to finish this, I can't wait for it to be over. Like, I can't wait to finish this book because I am enjoying it so much. Like, when people, like, so I watched the first 2 seasons of the show and then the last 2 seasons of the show. So like when people reference the Red Wedding, I didn't know what they were talking about. Now I do. And it's so good. I'm really enjoying this book. So those are the things that I read this week. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say at the end of this video. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.